In all life science companies, large or small, strategy is driven by a relatively small number of key executives. These strategists decide the firm's strategy, how it's executed, and what the firm achieves. So it's essential that they are both very competent and very well supported. If you're one of these key executives, you need to prioritise your own capabilities in making and executing strategy. And if you're responsible for supporting them, for example in human resources or organisational development, then it's your job to optimise their competencies and performance. The importance of these senior executives is recognised by all companies. Most companies take steps to support them. Usually this takes the form of training programmes or short courses, or providing them with a team. This approach is necessary, but it's often not sufficient. Training and courses can't ever be perfectly tailored to the needs of strategists, because every strategic situation is different. And teams often can't support strategists well because they either don't have the right skills themselves or because of confidentiality issues. For these mission-critical strategists, a different approach to support and capability development is needed. How strategic leadership works in pharma, medtech and other life science companies has been a major strand in my research. It's one of the topics in my book, Leadership in the Life Sciences. I found that whilst strategic leadership fundamentals are the same in any industry, the application of those fundamentals is different in life science companies compared to other sectors. Life science leaders have to allow for their expert, exceptionally educated workforces. They have to recognise the peculiarities of our regulated and socially important market, and they have to factor in the sociological and technological transformations that are shaping our industry. Based on this research, I've developed an approach to mentoring life science leaders who make and execute strategy. What I do has a strong element of capability development, but it's quite different from training. It's a rigorous, detailed process, but it's not formulaic because it's entirely built around the needs of the executive and their professional and personal situation. And although it's focused on strategy, it's also about the context of organisational culture and interpersonal relationships, which is where strategy happens. If you ask me to work with you as a strategic mentor, I'll give you a deeper understanding of your current capabilities and how they help and hinder your strategic leadership role. Second, I'll help you set clear priorities for your future capability development needs. Third, I'll help you to address those priorities in a pragmatic way, one that aligns with your business objectives. Usually this will be a one-on-one process, but it can be adapted to mentor a firm's core team of strategists. So, if your role is to provide strategic leadership in a pharma or medtech company, or you support those who do, then let's talk about how to optimise your strategic capabilities. If you'd like to know more about me, my work and how we could work together, then please take a look at my website. Or you could listen to my Darwin's Medicine podcast, or you could watch my YouTube channel, or you could follow me on LinkedIn or Twitter. But better still, let's have a virtual coffee. Let's talk about how my work can help your business. Please take a look at the links in the description below.